What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Juan here, 86 rated. He is the player of the month for La Liga Santander, and he's coming in at just one SBC of an 83 with one in form, which I think is pretty standard for an 86. Good fodder later on down the line, and obviously another player of the month in the bag. So in terms of kind of stats, he's looking pretty well rounded, but nothing too excellent by the looks of it. 87 pace is nice. Obviously that can be increased. Good shooting on him for a left mid. Dribbling's looking alright, depending on obviously the in-game. Physicality again pretty weak. Passing is average at best without looking at the in-games, and he is a 3-star. So again, not necessarily the most viable option for a left mid, or at least one that's wanted heavily, but we still like to give them a shot. He's 5'8 with a medium. He is right-footed, 1993. No traits on him, unfortunately. Let's have a look then. So, pace-wise, we can upgrade. That looks good. Great finishing and positioning, which is always nice. Good shot power. Passing, we've got great short. Long is on, obviously, the little bit of a lower end. Crossing's good. Agility balance is quite nice with pretty good dribbling throughout. Obviously 81 composure, which we was kind of expecting to be the lack inside of it. And he's got 98 heading accuracy. That's going to be interesting for back post if like you're going across goal. Maybe that is an option for him. Stamina 80 is okay at best, but nothing really too fantastic there. And then the jumping again is quite high up there. Strength and aggression again pretty low. He looks standard. Obviously he's not going to take over Vinny or anyone like that, but he's worth a shot. So let's jump in, find out what chemistry style we're going with. I think it's probably going to be a Hunter. So we've gone with the Hunter on him. Obviously, that's going to make him a hell of a lot more attacking, which is how I personally like my kind of midfield as my left wing, left forward. Obviously, he is more left mid. But I feel like with his defending ability, he is going to be more forward play than backwards. It turns him into a 91 left wing, a 92 striker as well with 97 pace, 94 shooting. So let's just get straight into him. Then. Let's have a look at this pace. Maybe not. Theo is going to completely take that ball away. And like I say, defending is most definitely not going to be his thing. So you're going to be all out attack with him if anything. So I'm hoping that he can keep the ball a bit better. It might have just been a bit of a lackluster touch from myself. There we go. This is where we want him. We've got him Babu chasing. Hoping the pace is going to be enough. He should have 97. Whip a ball in. It's a solid ball, but Skriniar is going to get rid of it. Going to pass it in. Maradona's going to flick it back for him. Right foot this time, and Talisca's going to get rid of it. Here he is. The only problem that I've got is obviously he's not got that skill, so the scoop is impossible for him. No 4-star week for it either. I think in general the problem that we've got, and one name is always going to stick out there, is that the fact that we have more than one Vinny. We have obviously the SBC that you could have completed, obviously the one prior to this one, and then we have multiple informs from him, which in general are a little bit expensive in terms of his SBC, but I think he's 100% worth the kind of level that you're paying. And even when you look at, I think is it Orzabal? I know I can't pronounce the name correctly, but even he has some decent stats, and again he's not coming in at a stupid price. Let's see the ball out with Juan, over the 1-2 with Felix. He's going to try and get away from Skriniar. He's tried to pass it up there. We go again with Vieira here. Little 1-2 with Maradona. Let him run past. Little inside. Lovely. Get a finesse. That's a solid goal. Solid goal. But Juan is coming in at about 20. I think about 25k. 30k-ish. 83 rated team. I think you'd be stupid not to get him done, especially with untradables, just purely, oh, that would have been beautiful, just purely for the fact that you can just give up 83s entirely. Yes, an inform, but again, there's so many informs that we could get. Oh, nearly. There's so many informs that we can get on tradable that it really doesn't matter. Even if you are grinding it out, you've got a month, and you just get an 86 for just 1083s or 1183s quite easily. So I think 100% he's worth it from a fodder's point of view, especially if you are grinding multiple rewards, getting, like you say, multiple untradable packs every single day. He is worth it just to give him up into an SBC later on down the line, or if you do need a special or something. And even if you just need him for the Spanish squad, just as a bulk player on the bench or something, he is relatively quick. He's got a decent skill set. That's a solid ball. Hakimi's going to knock it back to Maradona. and Davies is gonna smother the ball there. I don't think there'll be too much more to add to him. I feel like he is just generically average at best. Yes, he'll do somewhat of a role. Obviously, he's quite quick. Skill moves are on the lacking side. Passing is okay. And in terms of kind of shooting, I think, to be fair, he's actually alright at it. He's not necessarily the worst winger I've ever played with. Look for that ball at the back. Felix is going to go for it. Nearly gets ran over by his centre-back, though. To him here. So, I mean, the scoop would be absolutely perfect right there. Like, he's got a nice turn on him, but it's definitely away from the kind of the skiller turn, where you've got a real kind of quick, fast pace, where you can actually move the ball quite easily. Down the wing, there he is. This has got to be the chance. He's got, like I say, very, very quick double skill. Oh, that's in. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love the chip. So we are going into the overall, like I say, 30k, pretty standard. And like what anything is, if you look, I wonder if we've got complete challenges. We do. So if we go for this one, for instance, you can get all of these players untradeable very easily. You've got the SBC is here for what, a month more than likely. Standard. What was he? How much is Bowen coming in at? 18k. So you're looking for an untradeable, very easy. So you've got until 20 days. You've got so much time to get this one done. Do it with untradables. Use them as fodder later on down the line. If you're looking at kind of actually using him in your La Liga squad, then obviously there is chance. If you've not got the Hazard, the Danjuma, Vinicius, Orzabal, Embaraba, hope I got that right. Obviously, you got another Vinny, Machis, really love that card. Very, very cheap as well. Even Carrasco. There's so much option already now, and this is the point in the game where you've got to pick who you want, and you got to think, if you look at Machis, 4-star, instantly got a little bit over him. The 3-star is going to be a massive kind of hindrance to the card, because stat-wise, really not that bad. You look at the Hunter on him, you've got a relatively solid card. You've got the short pass, you've got a bit of crossing, all you need really. You've obviously got a decent bit of heading, maybe from the back post or coming across. Dribbling, pretty fantastic, bar from maybe composure. And then you've got the shooting and the pace. I really don't see what else you could really ask for, unless you've got A, traits, and B, the 3-star. So for me, I think he is a fodder player. He's not going to be your main player, and I think the main thing that's holding him back is that skill move and weak foot. Other than that, quick, decent shot on him, passing's okay, dribbling's quite nice, just missing the 4-star, and obviously heading, you can get a couple with him. Not going to be the main kind of aspect of him, but back post on his own, you never know. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure you do like and subscribe down below. Let me know if you're going to do him for fodder purposes, or does he actually make his Spanish team? Let me know. Apart from that, like and subscribe. Peace.